kind of practice that longer breathing exercise. This time, I want to use the hiss again, where we're creating a little bit more movement in the middle this time. We're going to do 3 hisses and then relaxing muscles really quickly. And as you're doing the kind of breathing exercise, when I show you, you'll see that my shoulders stay relaxed. The top half of my body doesn't move. This is the thing about singing, folks, that people find really difficult sometimes, is that most of your body will be relaxed, but your middle of your body will be quite active and be doing a lot of work. I sometimes think of singing as like, imagine the kind of analogy of a swan like swimming in a river or something. From an outside perspective, you see how graceful and beautiful the swan is, and they just seem to be gliding on the water. But what you don't see is the little legs paddling frantically. To me, that's what singing is. You know, the people that do it the best, they make it seem so easy. But the thing that you don't see is how much they're working in the middle of your bodies to create the sound that they want. It's all about building up stamina. Singing is a marathon rather than a sprint. So guys, I want you to put your hand where your diaphragm is, and if you're not sure, think about following your rib cage. You find your rib cage, you know, like it goes down like over your lungs, but then it kind of comes back up in the middle. Find that little bit where it joins in the middle and put your hand there. It's maybe just a couple of inches higher than your belly button. And this is what we're going to do. 3 hisses, and then we let go of the muscles really quickly. You'll be able to notice the slight kind of bouncing movements as I do that in my middle. My shoulders are stayed relaxed, they're not moving. When I relax in the muscles, I'm thinking about that splat feeling, letting them drop to the floor. Think of it as like equalization of pressure, folks. It's a bit like letting air out of a car tire. The air comes whooshing out because then this equalization of the high pressure is inside the tire, low pressure outside. It's a similar thing that's happening here, but kind of in reverse. When you run out of air, there's lower pressure, relatively speaking, inside your body and higher pressure outside. So you don't have to take a long, laborious breath. Like, not only is that not good for your breathing technique, but it's a bit impractical when you come to actually singing as well. Sometimes in a song, you have half a second to breathe. If you breathe like that, then you have no chance. You might as well get used to quicker breathing, utilizing these muscles and building up the stamina as quickly and as efficiently as we can. So we put your hands in your middle again, guys. I'll show you that little breathing exercise again. We do 3 hisses, and then we relax the muscles, think it's splat, letting them drop to the floor. Here we go. S, s, s.